Have you ever heard someone say, "Just get help," when a friend is struggling with their mental health? It sounds caring, but is it really enough? For someone dealing with depression or anxiety, those words can feel too simple, almost like telling someone drowning to just swim. Today, we'll explore why "just get help" often falls short, and what actually makes a difference when supporting someone you care about. Why people say it. Let's start here. Most of us say, "Just get help," with good intentions. We want our friend to feel better. We believe therapy, doctors, or professionals can make a difference. But good intentions don't always equal good impact. Imagine someone drowning, and instead of jumping in, or throwing them a rope, you just yell, "Swim harder." That's how "just get help" can feel to someone fighting depression or anxiety. It sounds supportive, but it can leave the person feeling even more alone. And that brings us to the real problem. Why it's not that simple. For many people, getting help isn't as simple as picking up the phone. Think about it. Some don't know where to start. Some can't afford therapy or don't trust the system. Others fear being judged, misunderstood, or labeled. So when someone hears, "Just get help," it doesn't feel like support. It feels like being handed a map with no directions. That's why, instead of giving vague advice, we need to step into real support. What actually helps? So, what does real support look like? Here are a few ways to make a real difference. 1. Listen without judgment. Sometimes, people don't need solutions, they just need to be heard. 2. Offer resources. Share a hotline, a website, or a local service instead of just saying, "Get help." 3. Be specific. For example, "I found this number you could call if you ever feel ready." That's much more helpful than a vague suggestion. 4. Stay connected. A simple message like, "I'm thinking of you," can remind someone they're not alone. This shift, from words to action, from advice to presence, can change everything. Breaking the stigma. Another reason people hesitate is stigma. Many of us grow up hearing phrases like "be strong," "man up," or "don't be weak." That kind of thinking makes it harder for someone to reach out when they're struggling. The truth is, asking for help isn't weakness, it's courage. And creating safe spaces for honest conversations gives people the freedom to take that step without fear. Closing. So here's the takeaway. Telling someone to "just get help" comes from care. But it's not enough. Real support means listening, guiding, and standing beside them. Sometimes, your presence speaks louder than your advice. Be the friend who shows up, not just the one who tells.